What's up, YouTube? On today's video, we're going to see how the new look Denver Nuggets do. We've already done the Clippers. We've already done the Hawks. We did the Rockets, although they made a couple more free agent signings, so it's kind of an outdated simulation, but we'll see how Denver does today. I'm going to hurry up and get everybody on the team. Might take me a minute. Double and triple check, seeing as I forgot Batum last video, but let's do this. So this is their last year team. They ended up trading Michael Porter Jr. Westbrook did not get re-signed. DeAndre Jordan didn't get re-signed. Traded Sarkic for a big pickup. Let's go quickly make some trades. So we're going to try and make all these trades in the draft. Even the free agency pickups, I added a couple years, and I'll just give them a draft pick that, won't be during this simulation. So this first trade is for Cameron Johnson. They technically traded a 2031 pick, but we can't do that. So we're just going to have to trade him straight up. Cameron Johnson for Michael Porter Jr. First one off the rip. Let's get Valanciunas now. So this one was a very interesting trade. Denver very much won this, but is really just for the Kings to dump salary so they could pick up, I think it was Schroeder. I think there's another player too, but I'm hazy on who that was. I was really hoping we'd have more picks so we could actually get the free agent signees. But we got both Bruce Brown and Tim Hardaway. I might have to just give up one of these lower overall players that won't get PT, like a Tyson, Tyson. Never heard of him. At 70 overall, he's not going to make a huge difference. What we'll do here is just get both these players. How can we make this work? No matter what, it's going to be invalid. I guess we got to give up 2 players, sadly. And then Darian Holmes, he's probably way better than 71 overall, but sadly you're not going to be on the team next year. So we had to do this just to get the free agency pickups. I didn't want to go through free agency and end up not getting them and having to restart the whole simulation. So sorry, these lower overall players. We're going to have to pick up a few more during free agency, but for now, just trade them. 70 overall, 71 overall. I know it kind of kills the realism, but is what it is. So this is the team currently. We haven't gone through free agency yet, so Russell Westbrook isn't going to be, on the team. Who else we got? I think there's another player. Did we trade him? No, DeAndre Jordan's not going to be on the team. Kankar here is not going to be on the team. There's a few other people, but everybody else is under salary. Team option, so we'll pick them both up. I'm pretty sure team option for Braun, we're going to pick him up for another year. This is what the team's going to be like. It's definitely looking stacked. A couple older heads. Valanciunas, Hardaway, they might drop down a couple overall, but definitely looking promising for Denver. There's also some two-way contracts, but to go look for those players, I don't think they have a high overall, but maybe what I'll do is once I get through free agency, first day of the year, I'll try to search them up and transfer the player that, a picket for whoever else, So we'll try and make it as realistic as possible, but let's jump ahead. This looks perfect to me. Russ isn't going to be coming back next year. I think he's still a free agent. Be interesting, like Chris Paul going back to the Clippers, Dame going back to Portland. Why doesn't he go back to OKC? No, he's probably not going to get PT, and that kind of probably negatively affects him, but might as well for one of your last seasons. So player progression. Jokic actually drops a couple, which is surprising. Still 96 overall, but, he should be in his prime. He should only be getting better for another couple years. Jamal drops 1. Aaron Gordon stays the same. Braun stays the same. Cameron Johnson drops 1 at 29. Tim Hardaway surprisingly stays up in the 80s. Valanciunas down 2. Got the young Julian Strawther down up 2. Peyton Watson up 1. Najani Zeke, I'm sorry for butchering your name, up 1. Bruce Brown stays the same. Then we got some of the young bucks going up a bit. I know Alexander and PJ Hall did not re-sign, but we still need to fill out a 15-man roster, and we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So they're going to be on the team on this simulation. I'm going to quickly get to the first day of the season. Make sure I have everybody. If not, I'll either drop or trade some of these lower overalls that won't be on the team, and we'll start simulating. That'll be good enough. Let's check out rotation. Be interesting. So they're starting Gordon. And then having Cameron off the bench, who's technically playing more than Gordon, 3 minutes more. I would probably say it's going to be the opposite, but Aaron Gordon was huge for them in the playoffs and knows the whole scheme, so maybe. It's interesting having Peyton Watson when you could have Tim Hardaway potentially starting. At least in 2K he's better, but you know Peyton Watson might be a young up and coming dog, so that's why he's playing the 3. Not bad. It's good to have some high overalls coming off the bench. And then we got Bruce Brown and Nige coming off the bench. Hopefully, if somebody gets hurt, they can take over and handle things. Cameron Johnson with a strained right hip, 6 to 8 weeks, which is crazy long. Tim Hardaway came back from a sprained ankle, I think it was. 12 and 10. Okay start. I expect, them to probably be able to turn it around. This has championship DNA, and they got Jokic, which will win you plenty of games by himself. So 15-10, good start. Aaron Gordon, 1 to 2 weeks. Hopefully not too many injuries are going to be happening this simulation, because it's definitely been a lot the last few simulations. We've dropped 4 straight games, but Gordon's back. So Jokic is down almost 5 points, same amount of rebounds, down 2 assists, and lower percentage as well. A little off for him. He's usually a bit better than that. Jamal's up though, 23.5, 4 and 6. Efficiency is there. Check out Aaron Gordon, down a point. Makes sense having Cameron Johnson there. Braun down 4 points. A little surprising. I thought he was going to keep progressing. Higher usage rate with more turnovers. Then Cameron Johnson is down 8 points. Pretty much the same rebounds and assists. Let's check out his minutes. 6 less minutes. 6 less minutes. His efficiency is awful. 8 less percent on field goal. 3 or 4 on 3. Kind of expected him to do a bit better, but I mean, he's only getting 26 minutes a game. Tim Hardaway is scoring that's the best he's ever, no, close to the best though. 16.7. His efficiency's up, shooting 42 from the 3. That was a big pickup. Valanciunas, 2.5 points less, but more rebounds, more blocks. Percentage is a little bit low, but that's fine. And getting about the same amount of minutes, up a few from last season. Peyton Watson, about the same. Let's check his minutes. Pretty similar. Getting a bunch of blocks, which is nice to see. Then Julian Strawther, about the same. Higher percentage, 45 from 3 is impressive. A couple less minutes. So the team stats all look great. It's just a little bit surprising. 23 and 21. I would expect them to do so much better, but we'll see if they can turn it around. Honestly, it's tough. We're a play-in team. I would think that they'd be doing so much better. I'm sure in real life they will be. But 34 and 34, there's a legitimate chance they don't even make the play-in. Come on, Denver. Show 2K that you can make the playoffs. I believe in you. Any team with Jokic, they will make it. 6, 7 straight, 8 straight wins, 9, 10 straight wins to end the season. They were 36 and 36. Now they're 46 and 36. Victor gets the typical MVP. Cooper Flagg, Rookie of the Year. Russ, 6th Man of the Year. Shout out Russ going to Phoenix and getting some minutes and scoring. Defensive Player of the Year, Wemby. Shea, Clutch Player of the Year. Jason Kidd and Dallas, 59 wins. Jokic gets second team. Let's see if his stats went up a bit. Not necessarily. About the same they were. 5 less minutes though, so his per 40 is going to be higher. Let's check per 36. It's about the same. Higher rebounding, same amount of assists. Yeah, his efficiency is down slightly too, but still second team or all NBA first team. See if we get anybody else. Okay, so with that run, did we make it? Okay, we out of the play-in. Up against OKC, 6th round, 3v6. I mean, they match up probably pretty well. They win the first game. They went to 7 this season, so See if they can continue that trend. 1-3. Looks like we're sending OKC home, hopefully. 2-3. Oh, no. Okay, they make it to the second round. Shout out. Up against the Spurs. Wemby is going to be so tough for Jokic to cover, but they win game 1 at Spurs home and game 2. Wow. And game 3 is let's check out, make sure the Spurs are fully healthy, because they're typically so deadly in 2K simulations. They're fully healthy. Malik Beasley is the only person that's slightly injured. Wow, they're just about to sweep them, aren't they? Nope, I jinxed it. 1-3. See if we can finish them off. And we're in the conference finals up against Minnesota. Minnesota wins game 1. They take game 2 at Minnesota's house. Game 3 at their home. Game 4 at their home. They're in the finals. That's crazy. April is the only time they turned it on, winning 10 straight regular season games to get out the play-in. Now they're in the finals against Knicks. Knicks win game 1. Nuggets take game 2. Knicks take game 3. Come on, Nuggets. 3-1. And they're done. I'm kind of surprised that they went through the toughest West teams. You know, OKC, San Antonio, Minnesota, only to lose to the Knicks. But, I mean, Knicks are raw, so it makes sense. Shout out Denver. I thought the simulation was going to be a wash, but they came through during the playoffs, as they usually do. We'll catch you next video. Peace.